southern German city of Würzburg. 4 people have been injured, 3 of them are in a critical condition. The attacker was armed with an axe and a knife. He's been identified by security officials as an Afghan who had arrived in Germany as an unaccompanied minor and had been living in the Würzburg area for some time. He was shot dead as he tried to flee the scene. Liana Hosea reports.
Officials in Germany say a 17-year-old Afghan immigrant has attacked 4 people on a train near the southern city of Würzburg. The assailant went on the rampage armed with an axe and a knife, and 3 of his victims are in critical condition. 14 other passengers are being treated for shock. An eyewitness told local media that the train looked like a slaughterhouse.
3 passengers are severely injured, 1 lightly injured. The attacker had a knife and an axe. The train had to make an emergency stop in Heidingsfeld, and the attacker was shot by the police as he tried to escape.
According to the authorities, the teenager came to Germany as an unaccompanied asylum seeker.
I
don't know how long he has been in Germany. He was with a family who looked after him. We have got in contact with him, and we are looking to see if we can find a motive, to see if we can find some kind of evidence on the family's premises.
The reason for the assault is not yet known, and the authorities have stressed it's too early to jump to conclusions, but many in Germany are worried about its possible repercussions. Liana Hosea, BBC News.
Christoph Rockerath is a reporter with the German news channel ZDF. He joins us now from Würzburg. Christoph, thank you very much for your time. What more do we know about this now, this early hour here on Tuesday?
To put it quite frankly, not much actually. They cleared out the whole area overnight, so what we see here now is the tracks where it actually happened, but there's nothing to see of the train that was stopped here. No more police, no more emergency services. So basically what the German Interior Ministry is saying, the Bavarian Interior Ministry is saying, is that they're still looking for the motive. What they're doing now is to try to talk to the people who lived with the young man who came here, as we heard in a report, as an unaccompanied minor. He lived with a foster family for the past weeks right here in this location in Würzburg. And they will, of course, try to find out if there is any motive. There is the rumor that it might have been an Islamistic background because one witness recalled him shouting Allahu Akbar, Allah is great, while he was attacking the passengers. But we had a similar attack a few weeks here in Bavaria, south of Munich, when another person also attacked people on a train, actually killed one person. And this guy was a German guy who had no Islamic background, and he still shouted Allahu Akbar, and he was apparently just mentally disordered and just chose anything to say. But the Interior Ministry is saying that the attack in Nice in the south of France could cause to copycat attacks, so to speak. So they will just really have to look carefully if this is a self-radicalized person or if this is just a random act by someone looking to do something really.
The anti-Muslim Pegida movement is on the rise in Germany. These kind of attacks will have a political fallout for Angela Merkel, I presume, who has welcomed in more than 1 million migrants in the past year or so.
Yeah, well, this has been going on since, of course, Germany opened its borders for refugees, especially from Syria and Afghanistan. And, of course, criticism has been high. It has risen in the past months. But actually, in the past weeks, it actually kind of calmed down because there are less and less refugees coming because even though it's not officially said by the German government, the Germans are not letting in so many more, as many people as they did before because the route over the Balkans is closed and Germany is not making any efforts to reopen that route, just as they said before they would do. So it's kind of calmed down. But of course, if this proves to be a planned Islamistic attack on German soil, this might have a big political fallout.
Christoph, we very much appreciate your time. Thank you. Christoph Rockerath from ZDF in Germany.